Our country is facing many problems in development, but I think many of those problems can be tackled with attention to education, basic education, because with people understanding why the issues arise, they can themselves find the way to tackle those problems.
Whatever the school used to teach till grade 8 previously would go flying out of the window because they were tested on the rote method. A child would write about the whole chapter, fill in 6 pages, and he would still be marked for it. And the teachers are facilitating in such a way that the child knows he will have to be precise, concise, think what the answer is, and just write that. He knows that in Khan board, he will not be given any extra credit for anything that is irrelevant.
The examination board actually doesn't talk just about or doesn't focus just on examinations. It actually focuses on the entire learning experience of a student during the entire academic year and promotes comprehension rather than rote learning. It promotes inquiry rather than regurgitation. It promotes individual thinking, and it promotes a broader and a sounder foundation for a child in terms of understanding concepts and acquiring skills.
Whatever the students are learning, they are trying to understand it and apply it in a given situation. The students are not passive learners anymore. They ask good questions now because textbook is not the only source that they are using for the learning. They go beyond that.
It trains teachers to be better teachers in the classroom. So it has a system which is a sequenced curriculum with learning objectives clearly laid out and with learning outcomes and assessments. In other words, it is a very well-defined quality system which is fairly similar, I would say, to systems abroad. The Khan examination board system is not just about examinations, it's really about having a more effective teaching process in the classroom whereby the student learns.
One, we know what is going to happen and when it is going to happen. So there is schedules that are met and kept. Second, that we know that the results that our students get are the results they deserve. There has been no outside influence. And third, I think that when we hand over the learning objective to the students, they become somewhat independent of the teaching learning which happens in the class. They can themselves address. So I think to a point we've moved over the learning and it is shared with the students rather than it is completely dependent on the teacher. When they go into professional colleges, our students find themselves better prepared because they have been taught how to make their own learning possible.
I would just say, look at the bigger picture. Look what's going to happen in another 5 years in Pakistan. How is your son or daughter going to contribute in being a global citizen and then being a citizen of Pakistan? And then you will know what an examination board is doing because it's changing with the time. And we have to change with times. We have to.